and you've won. Congratulations. Fair game.
The Marvel Cinematic Universe has given us some of the most iconic versions of our favorite characters, but did you know some of them have actually been improved in the MCU compared to their original comic book versions? Today at Collider, we are looking at the top 4 MCU characters who, believe it or not, are even better than their comic counterparts.
Don't say it! Don't you say it!
Left.
Come on!
Coming in at number 4, we have Sam Wilson, aka Falcon, who eventually takes up the mantle of Captain America. In the comics, Sam originally had a superhero costume and even a power to telepathically talk to birds, which honestly made him feel a bit disconnected from Captain America's world. But in the MCU, Sam's military-based background connects him to Steve Rogers in a way that feels more grounded. This Sam feels like a natural fit in Captain America's world, and his journey from a loyal wingman to taking up the shield is much more layered and impactful. At number 3, it's Steve Rogers himself, Captain America. Comic book Steve was initially a bit of a one-dimensional Boy Scout. Noble, yes, but without much depth. The MCU, however, took that foundation and added real complexity. Watching Steve struggle with his values, especially as he confronts modern government corruption, makes him relatable and gives his character more depth. This isn't just a guy in a star-spangled suit. He's someone we can root for because he's dealing with real-world issues, and it makes him a hero for our times. In second place, we have Nebula. In the comics, she was, well, pretty much a blank slate, with no real backstory, no connection to Thanos, and hardly any development. She was mostly just a minor antagonist. But in the MCU, Nebula is a fully realized character with a powerful, painful arc. Her relationship with her sister Gamora and her journey to find her own path adds so much depth. She's gone from a flat character to a fan favorite who plays a crucial role in the Infinity Saga.
Truth is, I am Iron Man.
And finally, at number 1, the one who started it all, Tony Stark, aka Iron Man. Comic book Tony Stark was quite different. While he's still a genius and a billionaire, the comic version was more serious, struggled deeply with alcoholism, and even kept a secret identity as Iron Man for years. Robert Downey Jr. brought charisma, wit, and humor to Tony, transforming him into the heart of the MCU. His version of Tony Stark is complex and endlessly likable, bringing depth to a character who, in the comics, often came across as distant and even unlikable. Downey Jr. didn't just play Iron Man, he redefined him, making this version of Tony the one fans know and love. The MCU took these iconic characters and brought out the best in them, proving that sometimes a new take can make all the difference. These adaptations have not only respected the source material but expanded on it, giving us heroes that we can relate to, root for, and remember.